Alright, you beautiful people of the Mo channel, it's time we get cracking on some of this types of content, these types of videos for some other weapons. And we're going to go on just a slight little Jacobs back-to-back banger spree here. We're going to do a Hot Slugger video and we're going to do a Hellwalker video on the Mo channel. Obviously, we got some firmware here. I love Deadeye firmware for Jacobs weapons especially. They're so dang good. Free extra crit damage and essentially a great value pearl here, with critical hits giving us a stacking crit damage bonus. We're going to take that all the way. Then we have some lifeblood just to keep us a little bit alive. We have our kill spring with that. Then obviously just our gear to kind of have it here. We have a blind box here just for the bounce pass and the leaper. Passes for Jacob's weapons. We have a crit knife here while it's still good. Obviously, these are my 3 firmware pieces, so I'm going to rock them basically no matter what. And then in terms of the skill tree, this is our blue tree right here, kind of just a little bit down here. Obviously, I wish I had a little bit more skill points so I could max this out or put a little bit more into Jock. And then in terms of the red tree, yes, we are able to get Soltado through our Dancer class mod. And we are able to get all the way down to lateral plinking as well. So we're kind of out here fragging out. Let's go ahead and run through some vaults, clear out some mobs, as this is a mobbing weapon specialty. Unfortunately, it's not the strongest bossing weapon. It is definitely best suited for mobbing. So what we'll do, we'll probably at least defeat one of the vault bosses with the Hot Slugger, just so I can like kind of further prove my point a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And then we'll mix it up for the bosses. I might just, I'll probably just hit them a lot with the Quincum right here. This thing is an absolute demon right here. But this video is for the Hot Slugger, because this weapon is one of the first like weapons in this game that everybody was like, oh yeah, we can unanimously agree that this thing is just awesome. And of course it is, dude. It's a slug shotgun. It was like a good, nice little sluggy, obviously, dude. Mobbing, this thing is, oops, I'm gonna miss, but mobbing, this thing is going to absolutely fry out. And the boss that you can want to farm it is, what's that boss's name? Oh yeah, it's Callus's Harbinger of Annihilating Death, but you know, for short, I saw the comment, you can just call it Chad. And it's the, I think it's the Craven's Nook order bunker. I'm just gonna, before I give any wrong information here, I would like to just show the exact boss on screen here. It's this order bunker right here. Got Craven's Nook, and it's Callus Harbinger of Annihilating Death, called Chad for short, for the acronym. Bada bang, bada boom. Oh yeah, you're supposed to be a badass. I love this thing. It's probably one of the most satisfying weapons, honestly, in the entirety of Borderlands 4 at the moment. Dude, it just, it's honestly a weapon that you're just using the entire time, and you're just dropping all the enemies with the utmost efficiency. Bink, 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 bink. They're just gone. They're just gone, dude. It's so good. So don't mind me, but your boy's gonna go back to doing a thing. Also, this weapon's perk is very, very, very good. Once again, for mobbing. Blazing Barrel is what it's called. It gives it 30% damage buff when you know, defeat an enemy, and you can sex it to 3 times. As you can see in the bottom left corner of our screen, that is that buff that we have. I'm gonna crit knife him. And it's so darn good, brother. I love this gun. I really do. I hope this is a weapon that they don't ever like nerf into the ground, because it's so good. It's just a real fun weapon that does exactly as it's advertised, and it's a weapon that feels legendary. Yeah, it shoots, it has 1 in the mag, but dude, this thing is snappy. Look at that. Look how fast you can shoot it. Whoop, 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 whoop. Like, yeah, we keep it like this. We rock it like this. We're here. We're gonna have some good fun. I don't even have my action skill up right now. Let's change that, shall we? Yes, shout out to Kill Spring. Kill Spring Triple Bypass, honestly, are probably 2 of the main legendary rep kits I would advise people to go out and get if you don't have them. Obviously, Triple Bypass drops from the Back Hive boss, which, you know what, dude? Since I'm showcasing it, I'm talking about it, I'll show you guys one more time where the Back Hive, it's right here. Through, you literally go to here, so I just back up plan to the claim, and then boom, you'll be able to farm the triple bypass from there. And I believe the Kill Spring It drops from Axmal, which is up here, the toil of spoiling Vis, abandoned auger mine, and Axmal is your boss. He also drops the bod, which makes Axmal just a very valuable boss to farm. I'm telling you, we need that boss to be the big encore. Oppressor's the encore this week? Yeah. More like Depressor, bro. I'm not farming that guy. Well, what's he drop? That crappy Ash sniper rifle? No. At some point, I have to showcase it for the sake of showcasing every legendary weapon inside of the game. That is my quest. Dude, hold on. I'm locking in right now. It's actually just so nuts in the mobbing scenario. It really is. Like, it's definitely one of the best mobbing weapons in the game. It's in this Iridium. It's so darn good. Also, by the way, guys, for big encore farming, since farming, big encores is the main way in which you're going to go about getting phosphines as fast and efficiently. I did a main channel video on this. You're going to need Iridium, and unfortunately, the best way to farm Iridium is through Vile bounties. Yeah, you thought you were safe? Once you got your characters all to level 50, try again. Try again, homie. Nope. Nope. You need Iridium, you hit up the Vile bounties like the best of them, champ. Alright, that's what you're going to do. Yeah, this thing's not a bossing weapon in the slightest. We'll still use it. But it's a mobbing weapon, and it's so good at mobbing. Also, I only have one. Get some stacks, yeah. At least if I can at least get the perk stacked up, that's nice. And these crit spots on this boss are very chill to hit. Yeah, see how slow it is on bossing? It's just not the best bossing weapon. Just, I mean, whatever, dude. I have a lot more bossing weapons that can't do crap for mobbing. So, I ain't even tripping like that, bro. They can't all be 10s. They can't all be home runs in every department. And that's okay with me, because I love my Hot Slugger a lot, and I know what I get out of it. I would like more stacks of the perk. Yeah, alright. So, in terms of doing the vault bosses with it, I mean, I might. It's not going to look good on it. And, for the purpose of this video, I do want the weapon to look very, very nice and very, very good. I'm also going to be checking these firmwares and drops because something I've noticed truly about endgame, or a lack thereof, if you really would want us to go that route, because I feel like there should be more mobbing intensive areas, more like at least one invincible boss or one raid boss to take down or something at launch. Understandable. 3 vault bosses is chill. I can run through these vaults, have a good time, but I would like more. I like to shoot, I like to loot, I like to shoot and loot, shoot to loot. Let me check these red chests, and then we'll go to the next boss, and then obviously we'll hit up some Ripper drill sites as well. Actually, you know what? Fuck those chests. See ya. Alright, let's go ahead and head over to Origo's Vault. Hello, Origo Vault. We are here. We have arrived. This is probably the area I've spent, like, most of my time in the game. I come here at least 4 times a day, whether it's for video purposes or just, like, testing purposes. And then, obviously, if I want to get some phosphine KOs and farming in one day or so, I'll be farming his goofy ass for a little bit. You know how it is. You guys know how we like to get down. Oh, this gun's so good. This is so good in the mobbing scene. It's like by far and away like one of the best mobbing weapons, dude. And then you just have you do Jacob's weapons in Borderlands 4, especially Jacob's shotguns, guys. I'm telling y'all, they are like the cream of the crop machinery manufacturer. Jacob's, like, honestly has always been up there. Always up there. They've always been elite in my opinion, dude. Borderlands 3, bro. Y'all know how many max pellet stagecoaches I had in my vault by the end of it? I was a fiend for Jacob's shotguns in Borderlands 3. And part of my hope for Borderlands 4 was that they were still going to maintain their, their shotgun dominance in terms of just making banger weapons. Not only that, did they do that, but with the part system, now a whole lot of other weapons can have the ability of Jacobs. And it just allows us to really feel like, yeah, dude, that just the Jacobs of just baseness of having all crits ricochet. Yeah, having that on so many other weapons. Dude, having that on my Vladov bullet hosing Bori is so sick. Like, yes, I want that. I do want that. Please, let me get that. It also makes weapons like this thing ridiculous. You know what? Here. Yeah, I'll show that for the boss. How about that? I'll show it against Origo. So you guys can see what I'm saying, because it's just yeah, dude. Any mob, bro, they're getting pelted, they're getting dropped. You're not stopping this weapon. You're just not. You can give me any vile enemy, any badass enemy you want. They're gonna get trounced and disrespected and shitted on. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Dude, I've not had McDonald's in a minute. I've been really trying to, like, watch my diet. As I've been, like, taking my fitness real, like, serious. Like, I've been, like, working out since I was, like, in 8th grade, 9th grade, and whatnot. But in terms of, like, because, like, I played football and track and soccer and in high school. Oh, okay. I play a lot of football, and I did a couple years of track growing up and whatnot. So I've always been a physically active person, and then obviously once I graduated, I'll be honest, I mean, as much as I like to think I was pretty good. Oh, I forget about, this guy's always trying to be a little sneaker hiding up there. As much as I like to think I was pretty dang good, brother, dude, I was not making it anywhere as a football player, right? I knew that. I knew that, but damn, doesn't take away as with all the damn fun I had playing. At least the games, dude. Football practice, I'll be honest, dude. Football practice, there'd be some moments where football practice could be pretty darn ass. Hot, real talk, real talk. But my point is that, like, I've always been someone that's engaged in physical activity, exercise, and fitness. And then once I graduated and, wasn't able to do, like, just, sports in an actual league anymore. Something you kind of take for granted growing up is just the wide access to, sports that, officialized sports, whatever sport you may be into growing up. Like, you have a lot wide range as a youngin', and then obviously when you get older, your only way you can keep playing as you get older is if you're, good. At some point you gotta hang it up. So whenever I did no longer have the ability to play, legalized tackling football, and me and my boys, we got older, we couldn't keep the pickup games going forever. My main just physical activity has just been, the gym, and then obviously the area I live in is a very, whatchamacallit, it's a very, there's beaches, around, very warm weather climate, so we're vibing in that department as well. But I already used it. That's fine. Let me see, for the sake of the can I do the thing? That's why we have this gun for our bossing needs, by the way. But since, now, like, the gym and just, just in terms of, I don't have raw access to playing sports anymore. So I've supplemented through lifting a lot of weights, doing a lot of just, I go through a lot of daily walks, and, in the sun, get some, sunlight, sunrise on my mind. I love to go swimming. And, even on days like, I'm the type of guy, dude, like, if I will just, like, naturally just, at some point, if I don't work out at a certain day, I will naturally throughout the day just drop down and do, like, a couple hundred push-ups throughout the day. I almost just bought that Encore. So my point is just that, like, I've always been a person who's, like, I crave, like, exercise, sport, some sort of physical activity to where, like, I'm challenging my body to some sort of extent. And now that I'm older, and that's the only true, like, physical fitness I can have, like, frequent access to. I've also been wanting to take care, like, you know, take a little bit more looks and care so with like my diet as well. So like, I'll be honest, bro, I over the past couple months I have really become one of the biggest Greek yogurt fans on the planet, or at least in my local area, dude. I went from never ever freaking liking Greek yogurt for my first 25 years of existence to absolutely having at least, you know, 3 servings of Greek yogurt every single day with like some peanut butter granola sprinkled in it as well. You know, just like, dude, that's like such an easy lick in terms of hitting just like a good source of protein without even trying. It's so casual, so easy to do, and it tastes good. Now I eat a vanilla flavored Greek yogurt just at least because, like, I'll be honest, you know, normal base Greek yogurt does not taste the best by itself. That's another reason why I like to throw in the granola bits in there as well. I am a huge fan of the peanut butter granola with it. It adds a lot of good flavor, good crunch to it, and it's just something I've become a recent big time fan and advocate for. So if you've never had some good vanilla Greek yogurt with some peanut butter, granola bits, or some fruit bits in, bro, like blueberries or strawberries, whatever fruit you may like, bro, like, I'm telling you, it's a good get. It's a good get. I recommend it. It tastes so good. I'm a huge fan, and it's so good for you. Not to get on a big like health tangent or whatnot, but you know, these longer form videos on the Mo channel, this is kind of how they function. They're like yap sessions, and obviously, you know, blazing the hot Slugger as well. We're on our 3rd vault. It's just, you know, they're longer form, lot less cuts being managed, so we're just kind of vibing. We're rocking it, and you know, I like to find other topics to yap about and whatnot and all that good jazz. And get rid of him, dude. Dude, like, oh my lord, the ricochets. I'm just gonna fire a few of these, and he's done. It's especially when like we get our perks really procced up, and we have our shield amped. Like, dude, we can really just crank some good damage on these bosses, on these mobbing. We're just completely dunking on them. It's a very good feeling. This is where Borderlands, in my opinion, is at its peak, is when we are just kind of dunking on everything without even trying. It's very effortless with some weapons. Obviously, not all weapons are created equal. Not all builds are created equal. Not all Vault Hunters themselves, skill trees are created equal. But there's always going to be a way to where you can crank and have them just, your character just dunking on everything, which is very fun, right? Like, Borderlands, I guess, like, the skill gap in Borderlands isn't the actual, like, gameplay aspect of itself at all. It's a lot more in terms of the knowledge of, like, synergies, multiplicative stacking, what works like crazy, what is insane synergies, especially if you know, like, the damage formula or stuff like that. It's knowledge. Knowledge in this game is what I would describe the skill gap as, whereas something like Destiny is probably more so in terms of, like, what killed me? Oh, did my own ricochet just, like, down me, bro? Did my own ricochet do it? But, like, I would say, like, Destiny's skill gap, like, it's at the core, like, doing, like, the core stuff of it, it's pretty dang easy as well. There's so much power creep, but, like, the actual, like, hard, like, contest raids and dungeons inside of that game, I would say definitely your movement and your gameplay, your loot, your gear, your build, your setup, that really does come into effect. Like, it's a microcosm of everything required, at least in my opinion. Hello. Alright, guys. I'm sorry, but I can't. Oh, wait. Did I burgered? Nah, I didn't burger. It's so good. I have to do it for the bit. It has to make a little cameo appearance. Because, like, dude, the Slugger, it's a mobbing weapon. It's not meant to boss like a beast. It's meant to mob like a beast. And it mobs like a beast. So, let's see. That's all 5 of the 5. That's all 3 of the vaults and their vault bosses on UVHM5. Now we're gonna go do some Ripper drill sites, and we're gonna rock. We're gonna vibe. We'll probably stop by the actual, not probably, bro. We are going to stop by the Chad for the drop source as well. Just hey, bro. At some point, your boys gotta get that phosphine hot slugger too. And whenever we're like doing these videos showcasing a weapon, obviously, I will like to like briefly stop on over just to see what's up. Oh man, we're so good on our ammo department. We're chilling, and we'll just rock it, see if we get lucky. Never hurts. Never hurts. It never hurts, dude. Honestly, I'm really hoping that this week we get a really good boss to farm, because guys, I am actually about to move. So next week I will be doing a relatively long distance move. So like content is going to be a little bit slower on both the channels, which I mean the setup's gonna be the last thing that I like pack up and whatnot, obviously, for duh. But in theory, actually, what I will be able to do is I will be able to pack it up on like the morning I like head out and whatnot, because it'll be the last things that I get pack up, and then I'll basically be able to set it up. I honestly might be able to just go a single day, a day, 2 days max, where I don't post any content, which is honestly, dude, wait, we're in there. Nah, dude, this is so chill. It's so chill, because I'm gonna wake up early the day that I have to drive, and that's like, I'm a natural like early bird person at this point in my life. So like, dude, I'll be on the road at like 8, 9 a.m. I'll get there by like 5, 6 or so. Yeah, maybe a little bit later, maybe like 7, just to be on the safe side. And like, dude, I'll be freaking chilling. I'll get some good eats that night. Oh, dude, I'll set up my stuff. I'll have my, dude, dude, it'll actually be so awesome. I'm telling you guys, this move it's a very, for me, it's a very career-driven catalyst attempt for the channel. I'm moving in with one of my my good buddies, who's also a content creator as well. His name's Ace. I've met him just going to. He's like, dude, ooh, let me not dox myself. But I've met Ace just over the years, just like doing stuff, making content, going to conventions and whatnot, and we're gonna basically have like a little mini like content house, or like little content pad for us to make content together. I did not even notice that we ricocheted one of the other baby grunts. Also, I like to come here sometimes just for the off chance. I need a shiny wombo combo too. Shiny wombo combo is just like on one of my radars. Also, I'm looking for a better easy blast as well. Get thrown. Yes, I need that. I need that for my ordnance builds. I need firmware, dude. Like firmware is very much so an important piece of the end game here. And I'm also looking for a good TD orbit for my easy blast video, because like all my easy blasts are kind of like mid, and I don't have the best of firmware at the moment for them either. And there's just a lot. Like this game, I don't know, man. Like Borderlands 4, it's so fun, and as I've played it more and more, and like I put more hours into it, I just realized like, oh, this could be fun. This could be fun. This could be fun. I'm like, yeah, dude, this is why I like to make videos on Borderlands titles, and why I was so pissed that Wonderlands fell so flat on its face, because it felt like honestly, to me, if I've kind of felt like a spit in the face towards what I mean, I know it was a spin-off game, but like it was Chaos Chambers. It was only Chaos Chambers, only Chaos Chambers, only Chaos Chambers. That was it. It was so repetitive, and the way they scaled like the health and like the Chaos 100, dude. Like at the end of the day, like there was only so many builds that could keep up with that amount of health, armor, and shield inflation. Excuse me, had to breathe. And now it's time to do one of my favorite jumps. Ripper drill sites. We go. Also, I need to get a shiny. Dude, I just need to get phosphine of weapons I like really like to use, because the whiskey foxtrot is a weapon that I have really come to enjoy with the Ripper mag, and I have a phosphine version of it, and I'm very, very happy about it. But it makes me want just that much more phosphine weapons for weapons I use a lot. I just ate that to the dome ski, didn't I? Ouch. Let me get back up. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Hey, where are all these? Hold on, dude. I see a lot of red circles over here, and it makes me want to destroy them. I was going to just do the Ripper drill site, but like, I see all these enemies. I just can't help but slug them, bro. Slug and mug. That's what this gun does. It takes their lunch money. What's this guy doing here? Like, look at it. Lunch money. Lunch money. Lunch. Wait. Lunch money. So, another little fun fact you guys may or may not know when I do these longer form videos is I always have a form of background noise that I have on my other monitor. I have the audio to it in my headphones. Like, I can hear it. Obviously you guys can't hear it, but I have it all on my other monitor, so I can hear it, I can watch as well, and I can still, you know, record my videos, and I can just vibe and chill. And, you know, generally it's something that I've watched multiple times. And for this example, right now I have the 2017 Jumanji movie playing. This is just like a movie, and like these two movies, and just in general with The Rock and Kevin Hart, I've come to like just have like as like real like just comfort movies. It's just like, you know, I just like when I have it on, I'm just like, it's just a nice little piece of comfort, honestly. I probably watched through both of these movies probably 50 plus times at this point over the years. I just like to have them. It's a nice little background noise. It's funny. It's a funny movie. Funny set, a couple of movies. Third to complete the trilogy would be awesome, but let me not get too I don't get too digress here in talking about movie. You know what? Actually, who cares? It's the Mo channel. This is literally why we have it. It's to yap. We're just vibing. I gotta stop giving those psychos a hug. They hurt. And you're. Oh my goodness gracious! I love this gun. And I'll go throw this. These guys. They're gonna drop me a phosphine Hellwalker, I'll be honest. Also, total side note, guys, but my Packers are 4-1-1 right now. We'll happily take that. That does put a very big smile on my face. I need better shield firmware, guys. I do need better shield firmware. I'm lacking in that department. What's our next Ripper drill site that we want to go hang out at and vibe to? Also, you know, might as well, while I'm checking out the safe house, no vial bounties, alright. I mean, like, dude, they're essentially just, like, you kind of just want to hit them up. Even if you're not actively, like, trying to farm Iridium, if you're going to be farming big Encore bosses, you might as well stack on a little bit here and there, because each vial bounty, if you didn't know, by the way, guys, it's 400 Iridium. And each big Encore is 100 Iridium, so it's basically 4 big Encore runs per vial bounty. Normal bounties give 300, so 3 runs. And it's honestly like not it's by far and away the fastest way to do it. And it's not like you're doing it on a leveling build this go around. Ideally you're doing it on a character that's level 50, really juice setup, so that, you know, you can just kind of crank it out. Honestly, I think I might do some vial bounties or just bounties in this video for the sake of it. I got the Hot Slugger, like, dude, who cares? I'll just pop their crystals and they're gonna fall over because it's the Hot Slugger. We'll go ahead and mess up the Battle Wagon a few times, see if I can get a Phosphine Affinity XXL. I want to get Phosphine everything, dude, but like farming a normal Encore is just it just feels like I'm really taking such a crapshoot shot at actually getting what I want here. And it's like, yeah, I'd rather like try and like farm for a phosphine and a good weapon at the same time, essentially, because like, dude, the KOs and phosphine grind is like it's taken a lot out of me, man. It's taken a lot out on you, boy. It's taken a lot out, but it's all good. It's part of the. I'm so glad that they have them in the game. Like, if they weren't in the game, they would honestly be way less fun. That little chase just adds so much replayability, so much extra hours into the game for me. I never popped my action skill this entire time. Oops. Fun fact, you know, this setup, it actually, for some reason, dude, it gets indirect projectiles. It's so good. It's like so goofy. This guy doesn't have that much health. The battle wagonu. But yeah, it's just not a bossing weapon. It's just not. And then where's the wait, there we go. I will never be the same. Hey. I would love to check your loot. Give me your loot. Dude, once we get a takedown, dude, these videos will be so lit. I'm so gonna bring him back. The, I used to do, like, blank weapons versus Malawan takedown videos on my, on the main channel all the time in Borderlands 3. I would love to bring that back into the Borderlands 4. Okay, dude, let's go to the makeshift chalet now, and we will check for some vile bounties. We'll go check around the area and just scour around. We'll go knock them out. Why not, dude? I'm talking about it. I might as well do it myself. My Rafa is, I mean, kind of poor on iridium anyway, so he could definitely use it. So guess what? We're gonna go use it. Or we will get this guy. We will do a normal bounty. Sometimes they can be a little bit silly where they spawn. Let's see, where do you spawn? Like next to the silo? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go to this safe house and check for bounties here. Ah, nice. This is what I'm talking about. Although this is a vile bounty, this Thresher is? Okay. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I have arrived to just continue slugging with my hot slugger. Do some bounties. Might as well get some iridium while we're here, bro. Like, I'm finding every reason to just keep this video going because it's the hot slugger video. And who doesn't like the hot slugger? I do. I'm a hot slugger fan. I see red dots. Guess what? I go pounce on him. I'm a predator. What? Unless I can't go this way. Okay, that was very weird. Not part of the script. You know, Oop. Can I hit him? Wait. I'm gonna be the best. Wait. I'm literally him. I'm him. Oh, I don't have my action skill up. And I have a dancer class mod. Oops. Who cares? I just keep slugging, bro. I keep slugging, keep mobbing, keep doing what we do. Alright, I'll be honest. I'm now reminded as to why I don't generally put vile bounties into these types of videos, because it's a lot of just time on the vehicle spent traveling. Especially because, like, the vile enemy itself is going to get rinsed. Although this guy might actually be a little bit more, because he's a Thresher. So, you know, who knows? I don't know. I'm just here to get my free iridium. Hey, what up, bro? I gotta hit your crystal. I will say, explosives are really good. Well, okay. I was gonna say explosives are really good for dealing with vile enemies, and then he just kind of got like almost insta one-shot, insta O-code. Hey guys, wait, you guys make it into the video as cannon fodder for my hot slugger. Yes, I love hot slugger cannon fodder. Who rocks this house? Who rocks this house? We rock this house. We rock this house. Yeah, deleted. Dude, I just can't. I don't want to end the video, dude. I want it to be like close to 50 minutes long. And I feel like we've done a pretty good job at that. We've talked about some good stuff. We're vibing. We're doing what we do. Where's my last target at? Where is he? All the way out here in the sticks? That's actually wide in the... That's like right on the road. Let's go do it. I'll be brutally honest. This will be the last like bounty that we do for the video. It's a little bit yeah. It's a little bit slower pace for than my liking. Because I mean, look, this is all we get. This is it. Boom. That's all the footage we get from the bounty. You know what I mean? Like it's traveling, picking it up. Definitely something I'd rather do like off video or like off stream or on. Maybe on stream would be so bad, like the power leveling. Oh, hello. More enemy, more cannon fodder for my slugger. You shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. You know what I will do? I will run back through Anceptus's vault just so I can nuke him with the Stellium energy disc. I don't know why I was giving those crystals a hug. Because, you know, he got off easy, bro. He got off easy. I didn't show... He didn't get to see the Hot Slugger's best friend. The reason why is because this thing mobs like crazy, and this thing will nuke any boss in the game in less than a second. Like crazy. So let's go back. Let's run through that vault again. That's 4 vaults in this video for the boys. Don't say that I'm not out here slugging like the best around for you guys, because I'm trying my best to slug. I really do hope though that we get our patch before Thursday, because it's kind of silly that, you know what, actually, if they delay it till Thursday, at this point it's Tuesday. It's 2 days out. Fuck it. I mean, might not real risk it. If we've already waited this long, might as well just go the next and just make it a full week. Like, screw it, dude. Like, alright. Whatevs, it's all good. Guys, I'm telling you that they're talking about auto rifle buff, right? So, like, what if we get us a wombo combo buff? If we get a wombo combo buff, I'm going to make another wombo combo video. Go away, sing it. Be like, yep, best gun, my favorite gun in the game got buffed. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. I gotta refresh the game here because I want to have all these enemies here, not just the one. No, not just one. That's not good enough. Not for the Slugger. The Slugger needs more. It craves more cannon fodder. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to give it more cannon fodder, darn it. I'm going to give it some more cannon fodder, gosh darn it. Come on down. Come here, enemies. I need cannon fodder now. Yes. Yes. I love this gun, dude. You just can't... You just cannot tell me like this is just not one of the like most best weapons ever, dude. Like, dude, imagine it's like one of your first legendaries and like you use it for so long, then you use a lot of the other ones, and you're just like damn, like it's gonna be hard to beat this one in terms of just like raw feeling. This is the weapon you're gonna pick up and you just instantly feel like, whoa, hey, this thing's a freaking beast. Let alone you build into its strengths and just let it really freaking do what it's supposed to do. It's gonna be a freaking heater. It's gonna be awesome. And that's why we're here. To let it be awesome, let it fry, let it rain, let it do what it's gotta do. Because, I mean, dude, this is like, I think the second weapon I showcased for this game. And I never did this video for it on the Mo channel. Which, I do want to say, guys, anyone who, like, watches videos on the Mo channel, like, the Mo channel's so small. It's still in, like, its little youngin' stages. And, like, whenever, like, it gets views and I see a video on this channel do pretty nicely, it just puts it, obviously when a main channel video does well, it puts a big smile on my face too. But like, you know, the Mo channel's like, look at you go, like, got like no foothold in the algorithm whatsoever, but it's still out here pulling some views on some relatively, you know, simple videos, simple content that's not taking me too much time to like time. It's like I got a crazy time sink. I'm just literally sitting here in front of my computer, pressing the record button and shooting loot, and I'm just gonna do like maybe a few cuts and then upload this bad boy to YouTube for the Mo channel for some background noise for you guys. Because, like, once again, you know, I actually have not mentioned this point in this video, but one of the main points of these types of videos for me that I like to do is, I know for me, whenever I'm like playing a game, I'm farming, I'm doing something that's relatively a longer endeavor. Another good example of this would be like maybe like high rounds on zombies or something like that. I always like to have a background noise of something similar, of like someone kind of doing the essentially like almost the same thing as me. And while I'm not farming a boss for this scenario, we are, you know, slugging it out, playing some Borderlands, just enjoying this weapon. And, you know, because, like, you know, dude, sometimes, you know, life can be life, right? Like, you get off late, you know, and you just kind of want to chill. Maybe everyone's asleep. You got some time, you know, an hour or so to yourself before, like, you go to sleep and whatnot. You want to enjoy the peace and quiet and some time to yourself, bro. So what are you going to do? You're going to boot up some Borderlands, get on your build, and you're going to farm some awesome gear, some awesome loot. And maybe you just want to have some background noise as well, someone else doing the same thing as you. So it's kind of like you have a buddy doing it with you. We're just, you know, I'm just vibing here, bro. We're vibing. We're playing Borderlands. We're looting. You know, you guys are, I know some of y'all are like me, and I'm kind of like y'all. Right beforehand, bro, you know, I was hitting my piece. I was doing what I do. You like to get a little, you like to blaze up a little bit. I'm chilling. We're vibing. Wait a second. I burgered this because I need my.
I'm here to discipline and give reward.
Never mind. Never mind. That was without the action skill. Yeah, you thought you were safe, bro? You thought you were safe, bro? You thought he was safe, bro. Guys, that at this point will bring this video to a close. LMAO, JK, I'm going to do one more Ripper Drill site. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do the Baby Grown one more time. Just one more time. Guys, if you all have any, like, suggestions for... Oh, wait a second. Actually, I should probably go visit the boss that this guy drops. We'll go here. We'll go there. So that will be our last spot. Rather than running through the Ripper Drill site, we'll just run through the boss a few times or so. We'll defeat him with a hot slugger for the sake of the video. Obviously, the Stellium would be quicker, but we'll just do a few runs. Why not? Actually, you know what, dude? I got a vile enemy in here that's not flying. I'll use them for some footage too. Why not? Obviously, guys, we are in the we're gonna go fight the Chad boss, so we can get a few runs on the boss that's going to drop the hot slugger for you. Obviously, you can get it through like the little vile bounty rewards. So I've never gotten like a Chaosin or a hot slugger world drop, but wait, no, I have gotten a hot slugger world drop. I got it from farming a phosphine Chaos. Go figure. Yeah, go figure. Oh. Then I jump back, look up, and zoom. Alright, my friends. We're at the Chad boss. Let's do the thing. Let's do a few runs on him. With just the hot slugger, right? See. No, I said, guys, it's not the bossing weapon, okay? I only have one stack of its perk up, too. Just, yeah, let me get some of that. Let me get some of that heat aside. See? It's just not quite the biggest bossing weapon. Mobbing? Absolutely! But if you need a bossing weapon, can I introduce you to my friend right here? This guy? This guy might be able to help you. And help me. And help everybody else involved. Alright, we'll do one more run with our hot slugger defeat. We'll defeat him with the hot slugger. And we'll call it a video. I think we've gotten a good long stretch. We ran through the vaults, all of them. We even won twice for the sake of embarrassing him with the Stellium. And now we're finishing up here. We did a few drill sites, just a few extra little mobbing, did some bounties. Like, I think we did a lot. Oh, obviously we do have our corrosive skill here, so his shock health bar is a little bit more difficult than just his corrosive armor health bar is gonna go down way easier. And we already showcased the setup, the skill trees and everything. If you wanted to copy this setup, by all means, I'm not saying it's like the best for this weapon, but it's definitely good. It's definitely reliable. Oh, legendary. That doesn't look like a hot slugger. We'll check, see if it is though. It is. No. The kaleidoscope. Fuck off. I hate that gun. Anyways, guys, thank y'all so much for watching the video. Y'all have a great day. Do consider subscribing. I'll see y'all in the next one. Adios.